Good evening, everyone. So today is Tuesday, and I told you guys all that I was going to be bringing you the Weight Watchers Fall tag that I was recently tagged in from See Mindy Mom's YouTube channel. So thank you for tagging me, and now it's time that I'm actually answering these questions for you. So, question number 1, what is your favorite fall month? And I'm thinking fall in regards to September, October, or November. And my favorite fall month, of course, is October. And I'll give you a quick reason why. It's because up here in Wisconsin, it starts getting a little bit colder out. And all of the fall colors start really popping and peaking around the area. So I just love October. Okay, question number 2. Favorite fall slow cooker meal. My favorite fall slow cooker meal is Tammy's potato soup. It is thebomb.com. It's got lots of potatoes, lots of carrots, onions, cheese, and more cheese. It's a white soup, and it's thick and creamy, and it's wonderful. It is not Weight Watchers friendly. However, it's very hearty, sticks to your bones, and it fills you up and makes you nice and warm and full. So it lasts quite a while. The batch that I have usually lasts about a week. So I would definitely encourage you all to eat some, and if you really want the recipe, I'll share it down below. All right, question number 3, apple or pumpkin picking? And to be honest, I don't do either. I don't go to the apple orchard or the pumpkin orchard, and most times it's because I don't have any time to. We're quite busy during the fall covering football sports, and we don't really get out there and do those kind of things. But I love the idea of it, and I would love to go. And if my husband ever wanted to whisk me away on a fun romantic weekend, I would totally go. So I think apples bloom more in like the summer months or late summer, and it's still kind of hot out there. However, pumpkins, well, we actually had an accidental pumpkin patch. If you ever want to hear about that story, I'll be happy to tell you. But I think it's just more fun, I think, to pick out the right perfect pumpkin size for yourself. So if I had to pick one, I'd probably go pumpkin picking just because I know it's more cooler out during that time of the year. So question number 4, apple or pumpkin flavored foods? And so I'm going to have to go the opposite this time. I don't care for pumpkin at all, so I'm going to go apple. Pumpkin has like that nutmeggy flavor to it, and it's just kind of like, oh, I don't care for it. I'm not the Starbucks pumpkin drinker coffee. I'm not like, let's run out and taste everything pumpkin-y. No shade to anybody else who loves all that pumpkin stuff, but I don't. I prefer apple. I don't like apple cider, but I like applesauce. I like apple juice. And if I had to pick a treat like that, I would probably pick apples. I love carameled apples. So that's probably what I would choose. That is what I would choose. Question number 5. Is it easier or harder for you to lose weight in the fall? And I would say easier for me. Now I know it kind of goes contrary to what you would think for summer fruits and vegetables that are plentiful and lots of different varieties, but I'm just not much into fruit and veggies like I should. And so that's not something that drives me to eat healthier during the summer. Hence losing weight. So for me, it's got to be the fall. Usually in the fall time, the weather is cooler and I can get out there and walk and just get more active outdoors and, really buckle down on my eating because there's less weddings and reunions and gatherings. So, yeah, easier for me to lose weight in the fall. Question number 6, favorite fall drink? Now, I don't usually have any favorite fall drink. I'm trying to think. I don't like apple cider. Hot cocoa is okay, but I have to be in the mood for it. My main drink of choice is Diet Mountain Dew. However, I'm trying to get into coffee drinking, and so I'm trying my hand at a lot of different styles of coffee and flavors of coffee, and so I'm just kind of getting more of a taste for that. Primarily because I like that caffeine. I love caffeine. Anyways, question number 7, favorite fall activity. So I think to myself, back in the day when I was a kid, what did I like to do in the fall? Rake leaves, jump in them. Walk around outside. Hay rides. Hiking in the woods. just going trick-or-treating door to door. And so there's not really a specific fall activity that I like to do because I don't really do those things anymore. I do love to take a good walk, and I love to watch the trees and the colors on the trees and look at them. So if I could go hiking, I probably would go hiking more often. But when I think of fall and I think of activity, I think of football, NFL football, and that is my jam. So that is what I love to watch, and I get so excited when you hear the NFL chimes, like on ESPN, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And then you're just kind of like, what we do in our family sometimes is when we're watching football during halftime, we'll go outside and we'll throw the football, and it's just like such great memories, sitting here enjoying football on a Sunday sometimes. Question number 8, favorite fall Weight Watcher food. So I would have to say I don't really have a fall Weight Watcher food. I'm back new to Weight Watchers. I've not been through a full fall part of the season during Weight Watchers. And however, I did find a recipe recently for some wonton pizzas, like little mini muffin pan pizzas. I think they're 2 to 3 points each. So, no, they've got to be more than that. Maybe 5 points each. So if you're interested in the wonton pizza recipe, I'll link that down below too. Look at you guys, lucky ducks. You get 2 recipes in one video. Ah, lucky you. Question number 9. Will you have any candy on Halloween? Yeah. Am I a human? Am I American? Of course I will have candy at Halloween. However, couple things. I'm going to eat whatever I want as far as whichever kind I want. I'm not going to limit it to a certain diet kind of candy. But I will eat it in moderation. I will not buy... Oh, my timer's going off for my supper. Hold on just a minute. Okay, back to what I was saying. Thank you for pausing there for a second. Yes, I do plan to have candy on Halloween. Like I said, I will eat whatever type of candy that I want. I will limit, though, the amount that I eat. So I will buy a bag, and I will hand it out on Halloween to the neighborhood trick-or-treaters. But that's it. There's no more binging or eating of all of that candy that night. I will bring any leftover candy to work the next day and pass it out to all my lovely coworkers. So you're welcome, coworkers. And however, I will say that Mindy from... Oh, that's not better. Mindy from See Mindy Mom, she did a really good post with her fall tag, and she showed that there's a whole bunch of snack size bags at the store of different snacks that are 1 or 2 points each. So Utz, that's a name brand, they have these mini cheese balls that are quite a few cheese balls, mini cheese balls in a package for 1 point each. I love those. I bought a box of every one of these items that I'm talking about, and I'll maybe put a picture in here next. So there's the cheese balls, and then there's something called Pirate's Booty, and that's 2 points each per bag. It's like puffed corn or puffed popcorn or something. And then the third item is the veggie chips that are in the shapes of ghosts and bats, and those are 2 points per bag each. So I would encourage you all to run out to the store and get them because they don't usually sell them in the smaller snack size packages other times of the year, so this is the time to get it, and it's just nice to have something quick to grab when you have that mood to want to eat and snack on something. All right, question number 10. Do you like to bake in the fall? Yes, I like to bake year-round. Kind of just depends, though, on the space in which I have in my kitchen. So 2 houses ago, we used to live in a kitchen that was immaculate. It was huge. It was perfect for cooking and baking. But then we moved. So the last house we lived in between that house, the big house, and this current house, the kitchen was not very conducive for baking, so I didn't bake in there. I didn't feel comfortable. It was kind of too small. And now this house, the kitchen is an okay size, but it's still, I don't feel like I want to go in the kitchen and bake. I wish I did. I have this plan in my head that I would like to take one of those Wonton cake decorating classes, because I have a lot of cake decorating tips for frosting and decorating, because I'm pretty creative in that manner, but I have not ever taken the class yet. So that's a bucket list item. And then now being on Weight Watchers, I feel like I am really limited as far as what I can bake, as opposed, well, what I can bake and what I want to eat and what tastes good. So like currently I have the ingredients in my cupboard to make like the peanut butter chocolate covered peanut butter balls. That's Weight Watchers friendly. I think it's 2 points per ball, but I've not made them. Like I've not felt inspired to go in the kitchen and cook. So that's unfortunate. But maybe not. Maybe it's for my betterment in the end. All right. So that's enough talking for now. This tag has lasted long enough. I'm going to go ahead and tag some people down below. So if you see your name, please follow along. I think this is going to be a really fun tag, and I'd love to hear all of you guys' answers, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my answers and getting to know me a little bit better. So, and if you have any other questions for me personally that I can answer for you, please put those down below. Maybe I'll have a Q&A at some point. All right, talk to you later. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Happy fall!